I would rather die than flee in shame. I choose to live, to fight to restore Almekia, and to return peace to Frasina. A king cannot guide a country without the trust of his people.
I'm afraid the war will go on until someone builds a new order in Frasina. We must do our best to build that order.
Welcome to Brigandine Grand Edition Multiplayer, New Almekia vs. Caerleon. I am your host, Veracity Trigger, and we'll be playing as Dinadan and Gerient as support, and to share in the fun. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, welcome back everybody. This is going to have to be the final video.
Yep.
And that is due to Valkos. Said you're conceding.
Yep.
So
yep. At this point, yeah, I'm losing every battle, and he is well ahead of me, and I'm definitely not in the highest morale to go ahead and continue. There's absolutely no way I can beat down this team, and we're pretty much done. So I'm going to say good game to Paul right here, and also Trigger as well.
yeah.
So congratulations for the win, man. You played a really good game. So
And,
that was fun.
I don't know, that last battle that you saw, did you use Char? I mean,
I had to end it a little bit prematurely due to the fact that the game glitched because of Charm.
after I charmed
Yeah.
the game froze and we just couldn't get it back. Nothing was working.
Yeah,
So-
I think the execute button or the start button is the only button I actually could use.
Yeah,
Let's see.
I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, it was the start button, which has no functionality here.
Yeah.
So I could use the start button, but that was it.
Yeah.
So what we're basically going to do here is it glitched, so there's no way for me to recover the file.
Yeah.
But what you saw last time is kind of what happened. Raging Paul just stormed all over the place. His stuff is just so freaking strong. It's insane.
Yep.
And there's not a good way to beat down these three dragons, especially in the front line.
At least you guys got to see Meteor Doom once.
Yeah, you did get to do
Yep.
that. So we're just gonna hit execute a bunch of times, go to the finale, maybe do some quests. You guys want to talk a bit and just hang out? It's cool.
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's see what kind of stuff we get.
What about future stuff? Any plans for the future for multiplayer?
Yeah. Well, you guys were kind of feeling you needed a break, so I think
Yeah,
I'll
I'm going to be
doing...
taking an extensive break because
Yeah.
first of all, I've got a lot of plans that I want to do for my channel right now, but just in general, I need a break from multiplayer. So
We've been doing this for a long
it's
time.
pretty stressful after a while when you do so many in a row.
It does.
So
Well, with me and you, Raging, we've done for about close to a year, maybe almost that. Raging Paul and I have been doing this for more than a year.
Yeah, we did a lot
for
of
my channel.
A lot of multiplayers.
I mean, I've played with Paul a lot with this game, so it's been at least once a year, if anything, if we ever do play together. I mean, I've always played this every year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm pretty far with that. But I mean, as far as multiplayer goes, for my channel, I'll probably be doing another multiplayer for this, with the two guys kind of gone. But there's a possibility they might be able to kind of jump in sometimes, maybe. I don't know.
I might jump in here and there. We'll see.
Well, you can't jump in here or there. I'd have to explain what I'm going to do with multiplayer later on. I didn't really
well.
fully explain it to you yet, but
Okay. Well, we'll talk about that.
yeah, I'd have to go over that later. I'm still kind of fine-tuning the whole process in my head because it's a little bit difficult. I don't know if I can fully divulge everything yet, but so far I'll have a Friday free for some other stuff. So I might be doing Final Fantasy on Friday nights as well, or I might do Brigandine. It depends on how far I am and whichever one. Yeah. So if you want
in
to
my
come
opinion, I think you should do Final Fantasy on Friday because Brigandine, you're going through that maybe almost 5 hours each stream, and that's going to be a shorter game anyway. So that'd be my opinion, unless you want to double up a Brigandine, get it finished, and then do all Final Fantasy. So.
Well, I might heed your advice on that and do Final Fantasy on Fridays to start.
Mm-hmm.
And try to get that done because I'm doing kind of long plays on Final Fantasy and Brigandine. So
Right.
if you want to see that, I have Final Fantasy Monday nights, and I have Brigandine on Wednesday nights. So I'll be doing Final Fantasy will be the New Game Plus file on Mondays, and Brigandine will be a Let's Play of New Almekia on Wednesday nights. So
which has already started. So if you haven't already seen it, shame on you. And come on over.
yeah, definitely come on over and have some fun and talk with us. Valkos is typically there, and he likes to chat up with me, and there's plenty of other people that are joining and that watching that too. And Valkos just got a lot of people watching his live stream with Caerleon too. So if you want to see Caerleon, I mean, almost every night we have is going to be filled with Brigandine.
Except for Mondays.
Yeah, I'll be doing the Final Fantasy thing, but
Tuesday I'm on Brigandine. Wednesday Trigger's on Brigandine. I'm on Brigandine Thursday. Friday he might be on Brigandine or Final Fantasy. Saturday I'm on Brigandine, and Sunday I'm on Brigandine. So we've got Brigandine all week.
Yep. So basically, if Raging would have won that battle, where we would have seen the points, he probably got another 600 points, maybe more, because you did kill some stuff. So I'm guessing you'll get about.
I let him kill everything, so kill everything.
I probably would have got 1,000.
Probably well over 600 points.
So he could have been at 2,800.
28,000.
Pushing.
Not 2,800.
Or sorry.
28,000.
28. Sorry, that's my fault.
He'd be pushing 30, man. I think. So. Because isn't Logres like more points?
No, I don't think it is. I think it's just like you kill a country and you get a bonus of 400 points, and if you kill a bunch of leaders in capturing that Puro gave Raging Paul an immense amount of points. That was insane from that last time. But I think whether you captured it or not, it wouldn't really change the dynamics here right now, because you'd only be like 1,000 less than before. So. But you're up by one castle, and you've got an amazing amount of points. So you pull it, you were struggling a bit in the beginning, and you were able to kind of slowly, basically became the turtle within the rabbit and the tortoise race here.
Yep.
Yeah. Tortoise in the hare.
So we're just going to keep executing, watching some people come back once in a while, and we'll just talk a bit till the game's over. Yep. So I could just end it now, or wait until.
Either way.
We
don't have anything else to say, then we can end it. But yeah. Let's see. When are you? Are you all caught up on uploads right now?
For which and what?
For the multiplayer, are you all caught up?
Well, for the multiplayer, this is the last video.
Right. So you're all caught up on your channel, right? For the multiplayer. This right here would be the next upload right here.
Well, this is the very last video. So
you're not listening to me.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me. That's what I'm getting.
Is this video right here going to be your next upload?
Or do you have others to upload before this?
No, this is the very, very last video. What we're saying right now is the very last video.
I know, but the battles
all you try. I can't.
Yeah, they're all individual. I'm not slapping that all together with this very last one. That'd be way too long.
That's what we were asking you. We know this is the last video.
Well, if you just said, are you going to include the battle with this one, then it would have made sense to me.
Okay.
Rhino gets a gentle
kiss. This guy needs to have such specific little details. But that's okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't getting what you were trying to get at.
That's okay. I was just curious if you were up to date on YouTube with the multiplayer. So.
Oh yeah, this will be. Well, I mean,
okay.
This is the very last video, so this is the fourth video of what we could get for today.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that'll do it.
Okay.
But everything else before this, we're pretty well caught up. So, yep, there will be an interesting multiplayer I'll be doing in the soon future. I think I want to at least get Final Fantasy done. And then I might do the multiplayer, or I might do more Brigandine. I'm not totally positive what I'll do. I think I'll get Final Fantasy done. I'll probably put Final Fantasy on Fridays to finish Final Fantasy. And then I'll have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to decide what else I want to do,
Yeah.
Gilsis takes a warrior medal, dude. You got a warrior medal, Valkos.
Boom.
Here we go.
You're the hero.
Okay. Was this Kirkman?
Yeah.
Hopelessly lost. Oh no. I took the light robe and it's cursed me. Oh.
The light robe cursed him.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Here's a low throbbing noise overhead. So,
A huge dragon.
this is Roar flies away. Rampant crest, nice. Well, you finally got some good stuff after it's all said and done.
Yep.
Oh, you didn't have. I mean, you had a lot of good stuff throughout.
We
most
had
of
a
this.
lot of stuff.
Well,
Yeah, we kept passing stuff
white
back
dragons,
and forth.
a white dragon followed you home, or silver dragon,
Mhm.
and you captured one of my higher level red dragons. So,
Mhm.
I mean, towards the end, I got the Archangel, but
Cortina got more rune power. She never needed more.
she's got too much already.
A caster. Oh, I think I know who this is. Alma? Almana.
Yep.
Wow. Did you get Ivan? Wait, Raging? Did you get Almana? Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Ivan. Ivan's on my team.
So, hey, you finally got another good night?
It's about time. How good is she anyway? Like, what?
She's very good. She's kind of Lucara status, I think. That's kind of what I would say. But, yeah, so I'll have more free time.
Kaboom! No!
Oh, you just don't know about about the secret power. What do you mean secret? Is that why I lost? I would like to tell you.
But then I'd have to kill you.
But only the highest ranking knights can know about the secret power. Actually, you do owe me since you lost the duel. Why don't you become a knight? Someday you may learn the secret power.
Ivan does not look like the humorous type. What the hell is this?
Forget it. Never. Ah, so frustrating. I have to know the secret power so I can make everyone do what I want.
No, it's not the secret power. It's the secret power.
The secret power. Yeah.
You gotta whisper it.
Hurry up, take me to your lord. He. Isn't it wrong to trick somebody to join you on a country?
I think that would
but I
be
don't
more
think
like
Ivan
a
cares
quest
about
for.
that too much, though.
What'd you say, Valkos?
I think that'd be more like a quest for, I don't know, teeth or something.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
hmm So, yeah, well, I have more time to do that and bring out a new multiplayer. It'll be a really cool, interesting thing. It'll be very different than I think a lot of the previous ones were. So I'll do that for a while, and once I finish that multiplayer up, then I think we'll have to get our heads back together and see what we can do for the follow-up multiplayer.
Well, don't
Yeah.
worry.
We'll see.
As you call me a cyborg, my head is always on.
That's true. Someone's gonna have to get a remote thing.
So you can shut me down?
Exactly.
But why?
Or something with a mute button. I would love to have something like that.
Why would you want to shut me
Jeez.
down?
A little harsh.
Is it? I thought
I
it was
don't know.
funny.
Maybe.
Knight raises sword to attack. Apparently he wants a duel. The girl braces to defend. The blow and fight is on. Though in heavy armor, the knight moves with amazing speed, striking blow after blow without slowing. Pressed by the fury of strikes, the girl stumbles and rolls to the ground. Towering above, in sure victory, the knight slowly raises his sword, aiming for the final blow. Whack! Sound echoes through the misty woods. The girl is still alive. Knight's sword has hit a thick branch overhead, become further stuck. Gripping her weapon tightly, the girl raises, with all her power, lands a ferocious blow to the knight's head. With a blood-curdling scream, the knight's head flies through the air and his body falls limp. Shaking, the girl slowly approaches the severed helmet. Raising the visor to see the face of his dastardly foe. Her dastardly foe. Helmet is empty. The entire suit of armor is hollow. Gel watches speechless as the armor crumbles to dust. Soon all the evidence of the night has vanished. Gel stands alone in the silent forest. Gel will not forget this experience. Woohoo! 100 experience.
Just for that kind of a fight, only
Who is Langenborg?
I have Langenborg.
Giggling young maidens.
Yay, nothing happens.
That makes sense. They're amazed by his lightning strategy.
No, they're not.
Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Alright. That took forever, but we're done with that. Let's keep executing.
Executing? Who are we executing?
Everybody.
Everybody? But if everybody dies, there's no winner.
We'll get everybody back first, and then we'll see. Maybe we'll just skip to the very end.
I think everyone is back.
Well, we'll find out. So what you think about this whole thing? What you think about the battles, Valkos?
They were fun, man. It took a very different approach on this game, and it's fresh, you know. Mm-hmm. So like, I definitely want to do more and more in the future, like constantly, but like not so constantly, you know what I mean? You just need a break after a bit. Like doing 3 multiplayers in a row is pretty rough. But
yeah,
just one at a time. Take a break for a while, then come back. Mm-hmm. So.
Well, we had so many aspiring things happening. We did Final Fantasy Tactics. We worked on together. I was one part of the team, and you were the other. And then we did co-op with Final Fantasy 12, and we kind of worked together on making decisions on that. You know, that was fun. Yeah. You know, but trying to do that with multiplayer and trying to do some single-player stuff too. Man, did we get jam-packed with so much work. Yeah. So many things to do.
It was a lot of work.
Remember we took a break because we had so many videos to upload after our time. We just couldn't do it.
Yeah, so. You guys came over and we just pounded out a bunch. And initially I had like 15 videos I had to get up. So I'm like, okay, that's all I'm doing now. I'm just gonna put these 15 videos. And we had a big day of Brigandine, and we're like, all right.
It was like, I don't know, 7-8 hours.
Mm-hmm. Let's look at the main here and see where we're at. 5 rounds left.
Yep.
Well, I guess I'll knock that down to 1 or 2.
Might as well.
Some time here, unless you guys want to. I don't know.
Yep, just knock it down, dude. I'm cool with that. Time to close up shop.
2 left. Let's get through these. And, so what'd you think, Paul? What'd you think, Raging?
At first, for starters, I didn't have any Knights with Kai. I saw Valkos start with, dual attack after, there. And, I got ahead after beating Driss, but then he took out Vinard. And, he got ahead, and he was ahead for a long, long time. For a long time. So...
Alright, 4th place, Scarce Empire. 4th place, Scalio. 4th place, Norgard. 3rd place, Leonia. 2nd place, New Almekia. And what could 1st place be?
The one and only...
Guess I have to press the button. Progress.
Caerleon.
Caerleon, congratulations. You are a winner. Music's going kind of slow.
Yeah, it's a little choppy.
Why so serious? You won.
Yay!
Why so serious? Oh, man, okay.
Now, it says that you held Logres, but that's just because it froze. I would have had Logres.
He actually held Logres at the very end, so that's a mistake.
Yeah, so Raging gets a little more points, but...
Should be 22-19.
Yep.
But like we said before, good game to Trigger and Valkos.
Yep.
It was fun. And I had a little tough time with not many Knights in the beginning, but just kept plugging away and eventually got ahead of them and then stayed ahead. and did my battles. Because I went back to Brigandine school.
Mm-hmm.
And
I am really happy
I always put my
your brain shoes on.
Brain shoes on.
Yeah.
And that's how I started to win more.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. Okay.
It's brain shoes do actually help.
No, it was fun. Fun
They
helping
work.
you guys at Brigandine School. I mean, giving you guys advice and stuff, and
Yeah, I mean you're the headmaster of Brigandine School, so.
playing some battles for you and working with that.
Wow.
All right, so as far as creatures defeated, you killed 174, Paul.
Yeah.
I'm probably a part of that too because
You did kill
with
him.
Dinadan I did work a little bit.
Yeah.
31 knights. Valkos killed 142 monsters and 26 knights. And everybody else killed no knights. And Ascaris almost got to 25 kills.
No knights for any of the AI.
Surprising they're as low as they are, considering.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just the facts of that part. So,
Yeah.
all right, losses. So, Raging Paul lost 50 monsters, 5 knights. Valkos lost 110 monsters, 13 knights. And, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that's those scores there. And it
Yeah.
kind of looks like Almekia was ahead for the longest
Yeah,
time.
you see how that went. Like I said, after he got ahead of me, he was ahead for a long, long time.
It's almost the very end, and it just stayed as a
I kind of stayed
steady
close.
stream.
I stayed closer, went down a little bit, but then came back coming up and eventually ended. But
You had a tough time to start, though, because you only really had like one team to really start working on.
I know.
And then Dinadan's team kind of started to grow, but mostly defensive.
Yeah.
And then to get that third team, the fact that like you didn't attack as soon as you could to get Shootlius, that kept you back.
Yeah.
But it's just that's the way it was.
Yeah.
And you started to come up, and then kind of petered out a little bit. But I think that's because you had to try to readjust your armies. You didn't have enough armies to do much.
I know.
Valkos had the advantage with armies. I think you got up to 4 armies. They weren't great, but you had up to 4 armies to just kind of like throw them all over the place.
I had 3 that were actually good, but the 4th one would have been terrible.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
forced to spread out more.
Yeah, and Valkos had 2. The 2 4 armies, the 3rd and the 4th army, weren't that great either.
Yeah.
It's kind of like your scenario too, but still.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Well, good job, everybody. I'm proud of you. Proud of both of you guys. You pushed on as hard as you could, and that's where we're at. So, let's check out what happened here. It's exactly what happened with the turns. 46 turns. Usually an end game is longer before, sooner than that.
Yeah.
But especially when you two are duking it out. I think if we do this next time, we'll just leave it down to 1 year, because even just 1 year is still long enough. 24 turns
Yeah.
seems more than fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, technically Raging should also have Logris too. But
Yes.
yep.
But
so-
you'll see what happened. That the video just froze at the very end. So.
Yeah, there wasn't much I could do with it. I only got control of the start button, which does nothing in Grand Edition.
But it's okay. The thing is, you see most of the battle. All that was going to happen was I was just going to kill Isphis, and that was it. You
Yep.
Or else it's not the start button. Maybe it's the select button. I can't remember which one
So
it
you
is.
don't miss much of the battle. It's just one kill that froze before I could do it. So you'll see pretty much the entire thing.
Well, they've already seen that by now. So
Yeah.
the video before this is that fight. So
Yeah, I'm saying though, you see it though, so it's not like you're like, oh, I missed something. No, you didn't really miss anything.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'll have another multiplayer coming up fairly soon. It won't take too long to start it up, and then once I do that, I run through that. That'll be a lot of fun. That I'll have with a lot of people, I think. And so I'll be doing another multiplayer with that. Once I finish that one, then I think what's probably going to end up happening is next year we'll start up a new multiplayer with just us. The main guys that are doing it so far. And if we can find maybe another prominent YouTuber that wants to join in, maybe we can.
That would be nice.
I'd like to try to get another person if possible, but if not, there's definitely plenty of scenarios we could do for 3 people. So, we'll do that in the future. But right now, as of the current time, we have Let's Plays going on. I've got New Almekia, Valkos has got Caerleon, so come on board and watch those videos and come have fun with us. So.
Indeed. Yep.
And just for the record, this is Raging Paul. I am not a cyborg or robot or anything. I am a living, breathing human being. Whatever Trigger has told you before in the past, I have to say is just not true.
I like to joke around with you, buddy.
It's gonna be on every episode. Just accept it.
I have accepted it because I know I can't do anything about it.
It's a running joke I've had for the longest time. So
I know. Well, just because I can call a lot of shots.
I still don't understand how you do it, but yeah, it's still just kind of a joke. So.
Well, usually, like, years ago when I would try and guess something in school, I'd always get it wrong. So maybe I'm making up for lost time here.
Maybe so.
I don't know.
So, all right, I guess that pretty much ends the video. I don't think there's anything beyond this. I don't think there's anything else. So.
All right, well, it was fun. So
we hope you guys had fun, and we will see you next time.
Indeed.
Okay. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we will catch you in the next multiplayer.